Hey everybody, it's your boy Bodybyian, aka Heydecke. Today's a very special day for you guys, and especially to me. Officially, I became 5 years cancer free. Oof. Usually, like I said, my cancer anniversary is on January 3rd. I couldn't get an appointment then, but I got my appointment for today. Just came right from Philly, and let's just say things are going good. Things are very good. I'm very happy right now what's going on. So I have another year of the wait. Like I said, we got 5 years in remission on the board. And here's the cool thing. I don't know if you can see behind me this way. I got a little addition to my collection. Just got this a few days ago. YouTube Shorts pillow. Whoops. Wait. Where am I at? Oh, where am I at? There we go, baby. That's the new bad boy on the team right here. Pretty soon, I gotta get some more stuff. So I gotta get some hardware. We gotta put some trophies up and everything like that. So, the only way we get that is we gotta get 100K at least and a couple other things lined up. But like I said, 5 years in remission. We gotta celebrate. So right now, I'm gonna celebrate right now. Got my double shot right here. I'm a tequila man, so salute right here. Woo! Delicious. But like I said, came straight from Philly. I was gonna go live earlier, but things got a little out of hand. Just trying to get back home, and there's not a place too much you can go live where I was at because it was very noisy and everything else. But like I said, 5 years in remission, feeling good. Talked to my doctor. She likes everything that's going on right now. The only thing for her that she saw that she's like there's some residual bumps that are still there, and it's only covering maybe like 2% of my body, and we can knock that down with maybe some treatments pretty soon. If it gets worse, then we'll have to hit it with some phototherapy. But if not, she likes the way everything looks. She makes sure to take care of my medicines, which I don't really take too many of because the fact of what I'm at right now. She definitely told me in the summertime I'll be getting some natural sun. She's like, "Hey, I want you to go to the beach, enjoy yourself. As long as you put some sunblock on your face, the rest of your body, you good." So I got some great news from my doctor. And I'm going to be traveling, so that'll be fun to hit the beach and everything else like that. What the hell is that noise? Oh, it's my other phone. All right. So besides that, that was amazing on its own. So yes, went to Philly. Unfortunately, enemy territory because I'm a Cowboys fan, so enemy territory for that right there. But needless to say, it was great seeing her. Got to see her next year. I'm going to try to see when let me look at my other phone now, and I can see when January 3rd is because that's my cancer anniversary. I'm going to take a look for next year. Let's take a look. If it falls on a Wednesday, because I try to go usually see her, she's only available for me on Monday or Wednesday. So if she's available on a Wednesday, then I'm going to take her. It's on a Wednesday too. I'm going to try to book it on the anniversary itself. I see. All right, good. But like I said, I'm happy. Oh, happy New Year to you guys. I haven't talked to you guys in a minute. So happy New Year to you all. Thank you for coming out to see what I'm doing right now. Last couple of things we've done. Let's see, we put up 2 product reviews for you guys. So we did the Beard Company Luxury King Men's Grooming. We did another one. Hold on. Oh, we got the fan mail that came through. That was pretty cool. You like the product so far? Like I said, I'm tasting them, having fun with them. The some of my company bulk supplements that I'm working with them, and like what they put out, they give me nice raw ingredients to make how I like to have my products. I mean, some products I don't like to have flavored, but they've been helping out big time. And like I said, a lot of good things are happening. We got another one we're gonna pump out on Saturday. We're gonna do a video. Matter of fact, I'll even give you a sneak peek on the product. Let me go grab it real quick for you. Sorry, but my face real close. You guys ever heard of this before? Delta 8 gummies? Pretty good. These are good for so each gummy just give you something about them. So Delta North, which is Delta North, and these are Delta 8 gummies, 1,000 milligrams, but each gummy has 25 milligrams of THC, and it's a 40 count, so that's your 1,000 right there. They work pretty good. I've been using them during my sleep, so that's give you just something a little bit. That's a little preview, but what we got really going on afterwards. With that going on, we got a lot of crazy stuff going on. I'm thinking, like, so we got some charity stuff I'm doing. I'm looking at doing the polar bear plunge in the end of February. So hopefully some of you guys can come out and see that. But if not, don't worry. We're going to put it out there so y'all can see me jump into the Atlantic Ocean. Yes, I'm going to jump in the Atlantic Ocean in some swimming trunks. Yes, I am going to rock the swimming trunks. I don't have the mankini that you guys want me to see. Probably not. That probably scares some of y'all people. But yes, I will go in some swimming trunks. I'll go out there. I'm doing it for charity, doing it for Special Olympics of New Jersey. So I will put a date out. Matter of fact, I will put a date. I believe it's on the 25th of February. And I'll also put a donation so you guys can help me. Hopefully, you can help me support Special Olympics of New Jersey. And we have some fun with that as well. We're going to try to do something with the fire truck pull in the month of April. I might even get my job involved in that, which is kind of pretty cool. But needless to say, let's start out with, unfortunately, here's one thing that I have to say is this. I'm going off topic right here. I won't be at the Arnold this year. Some things come up. So it looks like I'm going to be in Dallas on that weekend. So if I see you in Dallas, say hey. But normally I would be at the Arnold, but not this year. But back to, I'll tell you what, so let me tell you how everything went down in Philly today for my 5-year cancerversary celebration, as we're doing right now. Get there, I was a little late, but didn't matter because she was ready to see me. Came in, she looked at my body like she normally does. I thought she was going to take some blood, but I've been told I've been donating blood, so she's been happy with that. That's helping her out big time with that right there. And with that, you know, she likes everything the way it's going. My skin looks good to her. Like I said, there's some residual that she sees on certain parts of my body, a little bit of my legs, some of my back, of course. That's the residuals from being so long. And I've known her for now, we're going on 11, this is 11 years I'm being with her, and that's crazy. And like literally we were just talking about like how we first met from then to now. I was super, super skinny. Because of the cancer was eating me away, and then I gained some size back. So now, like I said, I'm slowly decreasing the size off so I can still live a good, healthy life for you guys. I mean, even though I'm going to be big for a while, but hey, that's me, you know? It's going to take some time. And like I said, just having some fun right now. Job's going really good. I don't know if we talked that I got a promotion at work, so that was pretty good. I don't know if we talked about that. What's going on? Hold on. I'll talk about that later. Okay. Sorry about that, Feebles. I'll talk about something later at work about work. But feeling good, looking good. I just can't wait for new stuff to happen because I'm more like now I'm living in for the moment. So a lot of new things are coming in for the moment now. Even though I like to plan a lot of stuff, I'm actually got more things I wanted to square away and get things set up already. So we are filming our first workout video, looks like on Saturday as well. So that's going to be fun. You know, I haven't put up a Happy New Year workout yet for you guys. But with all that being said, like I said, just it's going to be fun. And I can't wait now just for all the new stuff that's happened in 2023. Woo. I wish you guys would say something because it's kind of pretty cool. You know, I'm talking. I don't mind talking for you guys. But, you know, I see there was a lot of people. Come on, people. I see you watching. You can hit me up and we can talk more about it. But like I said, a lot of stuff, fun stuff is happening. We got, I plan to go to Olympia like I normally do. That's back in Orlando, and that's the first week of November. So I'll be doing content over there. Be doing content, and I'm going to be trying to do some different type of. I know I'm going to get more to product reviews, like I said, some more special events and more vlogs. I'll definitely be doing for you guys. Besides the workouts, so we got a couple of charitable things coming up. So I want to do that for you guys as well. And if there's any other things that you guys want me to do, or maybe I can think about it, or hey, if you guys want to come with some collaborations, I'm more down for that. I do travel. Sorry about that. So maybe we can link up however we link up and just do something that's pretty cool as well as that. And like I said, YouTube. Last time I also saw you guys, it was at the YouTube Shorts party, which was amazing. Met a lot of great creators who were there, and like I said, there's gonna be so much more coming up. Can't wait for see what YouTube's got for us. And like I said, I'm just a small channel on here, and I can't wait to become a bigger channel because that means a lot of good stuff will be happening. This year alone, I'm working on becoming part of the YPP program, which is YouTube Partnership Program. And once we get on that, I definitely want to start giving back to cancer research because if it helps me, I'm just one guy. And if I can help out somebody, maybe some family, something like that, just a little bit that I can, that'll make a huge difference because I'm fighting as much as you guys are fighting hard for yourselves. I'm fighting harder for you guys because I know what it's like to go through the battle. I know what it's like. I know what's tough, and you got to push through. I'm going to give you some words of encouragement. You got to push through. I know times are tough for you guys. I know times are tough for your families, and I know the holidays can be bad, but you know what? No matter what, you got to fight. You got to fight. So I'm trying to give you some words, some inspiration, because if I could do it, you can do it. Fight for cancer brothers and sisters like I am. I'm doing the same thing. Matter of fact, I might even fight even harder because of that. I know going through the battle is one thing. And once you get it, once you solidify that you got it, it's amazing. The better part is when you could do it and do it year after year, celebrating. It's time for celebration. We celebrate life right now as we speak. As Dave Chappelle say, Ray Chase, celebration, bitches, because it is a celebration. I'm loving it right now. One of the good things that's happening right now, just the people around me, got a great support group. A lot of good things happening. We're going to I might even film a little bit of my crew and I. We might do, I'm thinking about it, we're doing some axe throwing, so I might film us. I might not, who knows? But if it's not live on here, I'm probably going to get some footage of it for content for YouTube so you guys can have a good time with us, just come into our world and everything like that. And like I said, I'm just, right now it's hard to express really what's going on because, you've been waiting for this. And I mean, officially, I was cancer free. Sorry, my cancer anniversary is January 3rd, but officially is today because I saw my doctor. And once that happened, it's all good, baby. It's all good. So I said, just can't wait. Probably going to be on a few podcasts. I know my boy John. Shout out to Serious and Silliness. He's got a great podcast, and he got a new one. He's got separated for bodybuilding because that's how we talked a lot about that, and so we should be on there together. Just trying to work some kinks out. Got some new stuff also with another beer company, but I got some of their products now. All I can tell you is this: these guys are in the game for something else. So now they're trying to get to the beer game. I can't tell you who it is, but when you see who it is, you're like, whoa, game changer. So it might be, you might see them for a little bit where they do now, and then they're going to step it up their game into the beer game now, which is pretty cool. Jersey is cold, so try to stay bundled as much as possible. So this beard is keeping my face nice and warm. Congratulations, God bless. Thank you so much, Leslie. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Let me put that as a comment. Yes. You're awesome, Leslie. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, it was a battle. We're still going through this battle. I'm not done with it yet, not by a long shot. But I'm here with you guys to help you guys that are knowing that if I'm doing it, you can do it. And if you guys any questions, support, whatever. No, you're awesome. I'm trying to be awesome. You're awesome, Leslie. You have a sweet spirit. Thank you so much. I try to be, thank you. I appreciate that. I try to give people just some type of inspiration. I hope my spirit from here helps them out as much, And I just can't wait for, like I said, anything that I could do that if it's something I can help you out with, I'm more than willing to. But we gotta work hard. All you guys gotta work hard with me because you know you seem very humble. Yeah, listen, I am to this. I am some things I can't be a little cocky with. I ain't gonna lie. But this is a very humbling experience when you go through it. And for people who don't know what it's like, it's tough. Matter of fact, I'll tell you one thing that made me realize what's going on. There's a movie called Spoiler Alert. I got to see the premiere. Thank you, YouTube, for doing that for me. But I saw something that touched my heart a little more than normal because I don't cry in movies. Always work hard and trust God. Yeah, facts on that one, definitely. But if you ever see Spoiler Alert, it's a great movie. Jim Parsons, Benjamin, I can't forget his name. I'm sorry, I forgot his last name. Sally Fields is in it as well. Great movie. It's a tearjerker, so it's gonna if you cry, whoo, you gotta let out some tears. No, but so it's about a gay couple going through a cancer battle. One goes through it, and the other one is watching their partner go through it, and it hit me because I was the guy who was going through the battle, but I never saw it from the eyes of someone who was watching me go through the battle. So I looked at it from my ex-wife's eyes, and I see now what she went through. Because when I watched that movie, I was like, wow, I didn't really look at that way because when you're going through the battle, you're just going through it like, okay, I'm going to beat this. I'm going to beat this. This is what I can do and everything. And I'm still here to tell my story. Can I ask you what type of cancer you had? Yes. I had CTCL, which is continuous T cell lymphoma. There's about, I believe, 80 different versions of it. Illnesses touch the whole family. Yes, it does. There's about, I believe, 80 different versions of CTCL. I know it sounds kind of crazy. And the one I had, of course, so it's non-Hopkins, the one I had. It hit, I was like one out of every million. It was like 6-7 million people get it. And I happen to be one of the lucky ones. I know. I'm so lucky to have it. But back at so that's 2011. So I would tell you, Labor Day weekend, 2011, I experienced something really crazy. My body went nuts, and it went from regular skin, and I became a ashy lobster, like cooked lobster, not brown, but like the red lobster. Like red is that YouTube symbol right there. Yeah, so it's under lymphoma, yes. So CTCL, continuous, which is the skin, T cell inside, and lymphoma. So there you go. And I was, like I said, I was an ashy red, like an ashy lobster, cooked lobster. So my skin was peeling a lot. I was shedding skin like a snake. I was horrible to look at. Like I was very itchy. I was okay spirits because of what's going on, and but it took me. Gotcha. Wow. God bless you. Yes. Thank you so much. God bless you. Well, God bless you too as well. But it hit me differently because, like I said, I thought I was just working out. I'm losing all this weight. I'm like, oh, I'm working out. It's going too fast, and there's a picture out there. I was at an event with some bodybuilders called ABC, which is Animal Barbell Club, when they had them. I wish they have them again. Please, Animal, can you please get back to ABC so we could go to train like that again? And there's a picture out there, and I look at that picture. Do you take any medications? That actually, I don't. I mean, I take some creams here and there just for my skin, but not. So, Leslie, I do take some medications, but more is like just topical creams if I really need to. Nothing specifically internal. I was supposed to take interferon, but the way I was recovering quickly, I didn't have to do it, which was amazing. That doctor was like, "Wow, that's pretty awesome." And a couple of the drugs that was gonna slow down a lot that was going on for me because the stuff I wanted to do. But because of my progress and because of I was more of like a clinical study, um, I would say is that we didn't have to do those things. One thing we did have to do was called a soak and smear. And this all relates to when I first met my doctor because a lot of stuff I had no idea was about. So I'm going to rewind it a little bit. I'll say, gotcha, that's amazing. My mother-in-law took interferon. It's very hard and made her so weak and sick. Yeah, I was supposed to take interferon 3 times a week. But God willing, I didn't have to take it at all, and I was very lucky with that on its own. But with that being said, so it took me about a full year to find out what I had. And like I said, I went through doctors, dermatologists, because of course it was skin. I didn't know my skin was, I was peeling and everything else like that. I was misdiagnosed. So I was, first they said psoriasis, then it was eczema, vice versa, blah, blah, blah. And then at the time, my ex-wife was like, hey, why don't we go to doctors down the shore? Because I've been in North Jersey, I've been in New York. They've been saying me one thing. She said, let's go down the shore. All right, we went down the shore. Al just sees me first. He says, have seen like this for 20 years. And then we find out what I'm allergic to a couple other things now because the cancer came on, but I didn't know it yet. And I became allergic to shellfish. I became allergic to animals like dogs and cats. It depends on how much cat hair and dander that's in the area. Like, because my eyes look like I've been in a fight. Even though my eyes they look big. Well, they look normal now, but they were like puffy. Like this looked like he was in a fight and like swollen and everything like that. So, did you feel weak? Weight loss? Yes, I actually had a huge weight loss. Leslie, I lost a lot of weight. I didn't say weak. I mean, weaker a little bit because of the workouts. Because my body was taking a toll because my joints were feeling wrecked. I mean, it felt like I was getting the shit kicked out of me, like joints wise. So elbows, knees, and all that stuff. Those hurt. Back then, I have some, residual pain because I did when I play a lot of sports. I played catcher, so my knees were, still, here and there. I was squatting a lot, so my knees are not probably the best, but I appreciate you sharing it. Hey, no problem. Hey, like I said, ask questions. I mean, I'm here, so I have no problem sharing all my personal stuff like this. So after we find out, go to the allergist down the shore. He pricks me. He finds all this other stuff. He says, I haven't seen like this in like 20 years. Now that was, so now we're looking at 11. So now for him it's 30 years. But at the time it's 20 years at the time. We go hit up an oncologist. He sees me. He says, okay, I know who we're going to refer you to. I'm going to refer you to my friend, Dr. Kim. She's in Philly and I think you'll like her. Cool. All right, whatever. And I meet her and right away she looked me up. Scam, at the scale, like you want to fight somebody, like what's up? Like she scammed me real quick. She goes, I know what you got. Now we can talk about it. I was like, okay, that was the big relief for me because at first, you try to get all happy and everything like that. All right, going to another doctor's, whatever. Let's hopefully I get some good news. I finally got the news I wanted. That's all I wanted was that, and I got it. That's the major thing. I got the news I wanted, and from there on, she asked me, hey, how you feeling? You okay? I was like, yeah, I'm good. And once I found out what I had, it was on. She asked me, so what do you want to do? At least you know what you had. She said, you got CTCL. So you have continuous T-cell lymphoma. I said, okay, so what is it? See, did they think about Sloan Kettering? You know what? I didn't even think about there because, like I said, I went to other places first before going there. I know they're really good, but my doctor's in Philly. She's at the Perlman Center, right across street from CHOP. Sorry, let me take a drink. So she's at the Perlman Center in Philly. Love her. We talk now. It's like knowing her. I remember her kids are little. Now you graduate college. So, good God, I feel old now saying this to you. Like when I first got there, I met her when I was 30. Let's see. I was 31. And now we're going 11 years, so because I'll be 42. I'm originally from New York. That's why I asked. Uh, actually, like I said, I didn't know about slow kettling, which I know I'm probably butchering the name up. But like I said, all my doctors, the doctors I had before, um, they're misdiagnosing me. So when I went down the shore and I met that gynecologist who told me to go to my doctor, slow kettling was already out. I went to the Promo Center in Philly. She told me what it was, and I was just more relieved. I was happy. And she's like, "How do you feel?" I said, I feel better now because I'm more relieved knowing what I had. And then what's the plan? So at first I said, in my head, I had to take some time to soak it in real quick. And I said, let's beat this fucker. That was it. Game on, let's go. And we were like, she's like, oh, we were thinking about how aggressive we need to be. So the first thing I did was we did this thing called a soak and smear. And it was this cream, which I have right in front of me. Let me go get it. So this cream right here is this triamcinolone ointment. That right there. So I had to put that. So when I shower up, I put that cream all over my body. And then I had to put on a sauna suit. Did this for like a week, right? So put it on, go to bed in the sauna suit too. So it's like when you walk down the hallways. So it sounded really funny, but I got this like Vaseline crap on me. So that I just like stick it on me in certain parts where I'm sweating. It's like the skin stuck. Needless to say. And it was like, okay, so once you wake up, hop in the shower, you rinse that stuff off of you, and then hang up your sauna suit for the week. I was like, okay, we can do that. My oh my. Let's see. Is that a Kenalon cream? I think that's the generic. I don't know. I couldn't tell you if it's a Kenalon cream. It's more of it looks like Vaseline, but I don't know if it's not a fancy name, like say triamcinolone. That might be the generic name for it, but I couldn't tell you if it's a fancy cream or not. All I know is it looks like Vaseline, and it freaking works for me. So it was like, I don't want to burn my camera. Sorry. I think it is. I would say steroid that's not like it's not like cortisol or anything like that. But I put it on my skin, and woo, it did wonders. So I'll tell you the first time we did it, I go to the shower, I'm cleaning out. Now I'm cleaning the sauna suit, and all this brown gunk was coming off of me, right? It's like chunky, dirty, muddy, like it was like muddy water, brown gunk. And I was like, oh, fuck. What the hell is this? I'm sorry for cursing, but this is my reaction. I'm cursing. Like, what the fuck is this? And it looked like mud, just nasty looking. And that was the skin coming out. Can you show me the label again? Yeah, sure. Hold on. It's gonna peel it back so you can see it better. Oops. Can you see that, Leslie? This is the cream I use for the soak and smear right here, just in case if you ever want to see it. That bad boy did its wonders. Like I said, god awful what I saw that was going through there. Yes, I think that's it. Oh, okay. Whatever. I'm sorry. I don't know what that stuff even means, but like I said, it worked. It was nasty. Saw that, and then after that, I went to do the Hope Lodge. I had to do a thing called photo. It was like a dialysis, and I may have mentioned this in previous live streams. But if you're new to here, hey, welcome. If you're old here, hey, Thank you very much. I appreciate your support. But like I said, I went back to her, and I was going to her once a month. So every time I see her, once a month, I'm coming to Philly. She just look at my progress, my progress, my progress. Everything was working good. Everything. It is a steroid, and sorted out off the dead tissue. Okay. Well, thank you for telling me. Didn't know that. Now I know. All I know is this bad boy. That cream freaking works. I'm sorry. Okay. So I remember going back. How awesome. Yes, thank you. It's very awesome. So I went back. I remember the one time I went back during the dead summer. It's hot, and I got this procedure done, and it was. Let's see. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to make sure. Okay, take your time. Whatever you gotta do. So I go in there, do this one thing, and like I said, it's like a dialysis because they stuck a needle into my arm. Okay, and they basically did an oil change. Took the old blood, put some new blood in it, recycled it that way. Okay, so what they did was they took the old. Okay, cool. So they took the old blood, spun it, so it went from like fruit punch red to like a different type of red. You know, I want to say fruit punch red. It spun out and it became like a lighter red, and they threw like UV rays in it. Who throws UV rays into someone's body? This guy gets UV rays in his body. So you say I got UV rays in my body, and I had to wear long sleeves. I had to wear. If you ever watch some of the military movies, trazodone is a patent steroid that helps reduce inflammation in the body. Okay, well, thank you. Hey, Leslie, you just told me something new. Okay, just topical for the skin is used to treat inflammation and itchy caused by skin's condition that responds to steroid medication. I'm a nurse. Oh, well, thank you, Leslie. Leslie's a nurse. Everybody, if you didn't know, well, guess what, Leslie? It's the first time I didn't know you were a nurse, but you're awesome. Thank you. You do a lot of work every day. Yet you need to be appreciated for what you do. So, like I said, I'm in the summertime. I'm rocking this long sleeve shirt. I had to put on this more like say if you see the desert. So they had the military where they wear their hats, but they have like a little flap on it so they don't get sunburned right there. Well, guess what? I wear one of those because I got the UV rays in me, and it was hilarious. People were looking like, "Why is he wearing that?" And I wear these like, you ever see people who get eye surgery wearing those giant black glasses? Oh, it's another name for. Oh well, thank you very much. So I wear these giant black glasses, like people who get eye surgery so they can't see anything, and I look like one of those old people. Like I can't see. I just someone grabbed my hand. I'm like, it was funny. Um, After that, we started doing light treatment, which was so I do 2 days of that. First day they did it, it took me 2 hours and 15 minutes to do the oil change, and then the next time I did it, they shaved off about 30 minutes of it, so an hour and 45 minutes. But the first time, my bicep was pushing out the needle, which was insane. I had to say, I said, my biceps like, get this thing out of me. Rah! And it finally, they put it back in the right spot, so it was good. But leads to that, it went from once a month, progress was going good, to every other month. Then it was every third, every quarter, then every third, then every 6, and now it's every year. But the progress he saw the progress I was making, so it was doing quite well. And I mean, a lot of things happened. You know, it was I mean, some some of your journey is really inspiring. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I appreciate that. And not try to say I'm bragging about it, like but thank you so much. It definitely is. Hopefully, it's motivational and inspiring because I'm telling you this right now. On this journey I had right here, I was trying to have a kid at the time, and that was a bit rough because I thought the drugs were gonna take, do something to the baby, and I lost two on the way. Um, that's a long story, but yeah, I was trying to have a kid. My ex wife and I, stuff happens for a reason. Maybe it was a good reason that we didn't have it. So, what great news! Well, what part is the great news? Because I tried to have a kid, didn't have a kid. I lost two kids during this whole process. During this, so that was only downfall of it. But hey, things happen for a reason, and hey, oh well. But that's not the damper part. Let's not throw that in there. Like we gotta always throw out. We gotta do better for ourselves. So I have a great support team, great friends, great family. So they were a great support team going through. Sharing may will help someone. Hey, I hope this helps someone. Because maybe someone's going through the same battle like I am. And I finally started. After a lot of things, a lot of drama went down. I actually took YouTube has helped me out to get me out of my funk too, because I'm a little bit depressed, a little bit like that. My granddaughter has Rett syndrome. I don't even know what that is. I'm not gonna lie. If since you're a nurse, can you tell me what it is? Because I'm like, okay, no great news that you are doing so well. Oh, well, okay, thank you. But yeah, what is if I said a Rett syndrome? Or re whatever. I'm sorry. I'm gonna butcher that, and maybe I'll look it up myself when I'm done. Then I'll know what it's about. But needless to say, everything was going on. A lot of turmoil, but set a good, like I said, good people at my job, and they were very supportive and all that stuff. And they were very accommodating because there's times where I had to leave and get treatments done, and I had to leave work early, and they saw that I was going through it. I was the summertime, so I'm stressing a little bit, and it was rough. It was a bit rough at times, but I try to stay positive. Like, so the gym is my therapy. Let's see. And it's very rare. It's genetic. She can't talk or use her hands, so she lost a lot of ability. Oh shit. Fuck. Thank you for telling me. I'm gonna have to put some prayers out there for her. I'm putting prayers out there for your daughter because for your granddaughter, I mean. Oh, I did. Wow. That blew my mind right there. Oh, thank you for looking it up later. Yes, I will, because that's that hit hard right there. Oof. I wasn't ready for that one. I don't think anybody's ready. I mean, shoot, I was ready for what I had, and but hopefully she can beat it. I don't know. I like I said, I hope she can rebound from there. Wow, you really have done so amazing. Well, thank you, but I'd say it's not just me. It was a team. It wasn't just me. Yes, I may be telling you what I'm going through from me, but it was a lot of people who were helping me out from the outside who, we love prayers. Thank you. Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome, Leslie. And like I said, it's not just me. It's a whole group of us who helped me out. I mean, I had can't oh, was that? Sorry, I had leukemia and lymphoma help me out. She's she is just a little gal. How old, Leslie? How old is she? Maybe we can put some prayer gods for her. There isn't a cure yet. Well, but maybe we have the will. You know what? Hopefully, maybe we should raise some funds to make sure maybe we can get a cure for coming for her. Like I said, I'm trying to be more charitable. So maybe with like if I become the YPP program, maybe I'll put some money out there for her. What up, man? Hey, what's up, man? What's going on? I would definitely like to do that. Like you said, I would. You have no idea how much you can help by sharing your story. I'm trying to share my story and hope people like what they're hearing so far. Hopefully, I could be inspiration or motivation to somebody. I really can't say she's 8. Well, you know what? Let's put the prayer gods for her. She's gonna be, let's. I hope she has a speedy recovery down the line. I mean, I hope she has a speedy recovery. Period. No matter what, I hope if they find a cure, awesome. I just want to see her to live fruitfully and happy. Yeah, I know you told me that she's lost a lot of stuff, but guess what? I hope she can live happy. That's the only thing I could do from here. And I hope she's awesome. And because of you, Leslie, she's going to be awesome. And her mom, her family too. Come be our friend. Love to be your friend. Love to be your friend. You're a good guy, man. I try to be, Um, I try to be better each and every day, one day at a time. That's the only thing I could do. And it is what it is right there. So, yes, we are going to put some hands up. I got to make sure the camera hit the right way. So, we are going to put some hands up for her and for everybody. I mean, let's just talk about this. I'm not fighting this for me. I mean, yes, I am one part of it, but it's not just me. It's a team, like I said before. And I had a team of people. Leslie, make sure we're going to have your granddaughter with a team of people, who are helping her out. And I just want to make sure my cancer brothers and sisters know I'm there for the fight with them. And I plan on doing, like I said, some more and more charitable stuff. She's so happy and so awesome. Oh, that made my day. Well, I'm glad it can make your day. And let's make her life, not just her day, let's make her life better. So let's do that. And like I said, hopefully with everything going on this year, I can start giving to some of my plan is I want to do is maybe if we could do this, guys, if we could with join YPP, make sure if everything the channel blows up and everything like that. Ian, you're such a nice man. You're welcome. I'm trying to do a lot of things. So I want to do, if not this year, I definitely want to start it for next year. Is every month, whatever cancer that deserve. I will not say deserves, but whatever I'm going to look at with certain cancer months, or maybe something big. Other things that we could contribute to. I want to start doing, and it starts with you guys and myself and everybody else. So if I could put in just a little something from the side that with the help for YouTube and everything like that, because that's what I want to try to do. Maybe give us a percentage to them for a charitable cause. So I know like November is they call it Movember, so that's for testicular cancer. I want to give a percentage to them. I know October's breast cancer awareness, and there's plenty other cancers besides. So if we could drop a percentage of what I want to try to do is drop a certain percentage to different cancer organizations. Hey, let's get the research out there. We got to fight this ugly monster and whatever monsters that we got to fight and conquer together. That's real. Some people may say sound cliche, but it's no joke. It's fucking sucks. Like things were going so well, then boom. Spreading awareness for disease and disorders, funding to find a cure, funding and a cure, right? Yes, that's what it is. It's about awareness about disease and disorders. We have to, because we don't spread it, we don't tell everybody what's going on, no one will know. And I want to at least try to do something for somebody. Yes, October is Rett syndrome awareness month. Okay, so we know now. I know breast cancer and Rett syndrome. So that's October, and at least there's so many other ones I know. It's not cliche. No, thank you. But I definitely, like I said, I want to start doing that. Even if we can make it to happen this year, but if not, I want to do at least a full calendar year of just giving something back. That's the main thing. If we could give something back, who knows? It might be at times where I want to do a toy drive for Christmas. Maybe we could just buy some toys, even something like that, take it to a hospital, and just yes. And do I want to make sure I become really big and do this full time? Of course I do. But by me doing full time, it means that I'm doing quite well, but I could also give back quite well too in those other departments. So that's another thing. But like I said, I had a group of people, a team of people. Like I said, I had leukemia and lymphoma. They helped me out with, I think she was called Camp Hope, and it was like we went to a cancer house in right outside of Philly, and they helped me out stay there for the lodging, and they helped me get back and forth with transportation to make sure I got the best medicine for pain medicine when I was in Philly. Like I go to now, and they're make sure they took care of me. So we got to make sure we got to start looking at like St. Jude's. That's another thing. We always get our government to make a state proclamation to declare October is to be where. Oh, that's really good. That's awesome. Oh, giving back is the best. Well, I hope we could give back a lot. It might be Special Olympics. It might be here, with some of the cancer research. But like I said, I want to give back because I got a lot of help from other people. I think we need to help some other people out besides me. It's very touching and it's very inspirational and motivation and just try to get better. Thank God for those who help others. So true, Leslie. So true. Like I said, I just want to get better. And if I can get better each and every day, I'll tell you what, I do a thing called ARC, a random act of kindness, whatever it is. It might be helping somebody out. Whatever it is, I try to do that. We love Special Olympics. I do too. I think they're amazing. I did a couple events for them before. I did a plane pull event, fire truck event. So those are all pulling events. So this year I'm trying to do the fire truck in April. Doing the polar plunge in February. So I'm gonna try to. Hopefully, I can have a group of people come out with me. If not, I'm gonna try to have my boy to come out with me. So he's from one hand. So glad I found your YouTube. Make sure you hope you subscribe to it, and you can spread this, please. If you need to use this video when the live is over, and spread it. Because we need to have some awareness for everybody, and maybe we could do something and hopefully my story can help. How fun. Yeah, hopefully my story can help out somebody. I would be very happy if it does, because then that little bit right here, it does help out. I started donating blood too starting last year. That was pretty big, because then I get an email once in a while that says, hey, your blood saved this person. And I go, wow, that was pretty cool. So I'm very so I usually do either a blood I'll do a blood drive, or I do the power red if they need my power red. Of course I subscribed. Good. I do the power red if they need it, and they take about 6 vials of blood from me. I did it before. Actually, I did a video. Actually, I did one, and they took 6 pints, not 6 pints, 6 vials of blood, and they did my plasma. That was pretty cool. They don't need it now apparently, because I'm A positive. Before it was negative, so they were like, "Oh, we took it last time," but now just doing regular, blood drives and all that stuff. So donating blood, and I know some places are particular with that because I had cancer, they don't want it, but they've been okay with it. And like I said, donating blood, so that's good right there. And like I said, I'm just happy that I get a little email once in a while that says, "Hey, your blood, saved this person's life." That's very touching right there alone. And like I said, I can't wait to do some more fun things with you guys. Like I said, so right now this week we got We're gonna drop that Delta 8 on Saturday. I haven't picked the time yet, but it's probably around like noon. We're probably gonna shoot it for. Maybe if it's not earlier, maybe later, but definitely it's gonna be on Saturday. This Saturday coming up. We're gonna shoot our workout in, I believe, Iron Culture in a blood donor. Yes, I am. I'm definitely a blood donor. I'm gonna do shooting for Iron Culture. I believe we're gonna go Saturday too as well. We'll go to, I don't know which one, but we're the Clanking and Banging session starts now. I've also get my workouts in, so I've been pretty good about that. So I feel good too about that. But I mean, I'm running so many things off the top of my head and a lot of good things. And with Leslie, your comments have been helping me out because, you know, I've been talking about different things now with you. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, got a lot of stuff going on. I'm also a foodie, so you might see a lot of food videos too. And one, I'm not gonna say one particular guy, but he gets upset. He's like, "Oh, you need to be in the gym, eat cleaner." I'm like, dude, I live life. So like right now, yes, the gym is my therapy, but I'm a foodie too. I'm a chef. I can chef it up with the best, and I love to eat. That's how I got this nice size face and belly and everything else like that because I love good food. Not no BS food. I'm not like one of those people like, oh, my McDonald's. No, no, no. I like good food. And my friends say, could you call me bougie here and there once in a while? Because yes, I do love bougie food. You know what I'm saying? Give me, I'm a like steak potato salad man, but like a real steak. Not no, don't put that little crap that you get, you know, from the store. I'm sorry, give me a cowboy cut, tomahawk, ribeye, you know, yeah, like that thick, you know, say medium rare with some grilled asparagus or so those nice roasted oven potatoes, or if we go mac and cheese, you know, like stuff like that. That's some of my shit I like. You know what I'm saying? So we might be getting a couple of food videos. And like I said, we're gonna have some fun things going on, and some things you'll see, some things you won't see, but you might see if you do see it, it may be like one of those like YouTube shorts. I'm a hula hooper and a kickboxer, not a foodie, but although I'm vegetarian. Okay, so certain things vegetarian I will eat, but I'm not like, I'm sorry to say this, but I love my meats. I love my meats. I respect your vegetarians. I respect the vegans. You know, they're different, but I just don't like the people who try to throw it in my face. Oh my God, you're a meat eater. Whoa, 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 whoa. You kill all those damn animals. You kill those damn plants. I don't say nothing about that now. Jokingly. But yes, hey, I respect you guys. Hey, as long as you respect me, try to throw it in my face, I respect you guys the same way, you know, because I don't even be like, oh, you're a meat eater. Ah, we ain't got time for that. We don't have time for that. Sorry. We just, you know, we like different things. You may be vegetarian, vegan, not you, but just somebody else. I like my meats. I get the meat sweats. Once in a while, I have radicchio, straight up meat sweats. This thing right here, drenching. I get the meat sweats. It's just like salve. Mm. Oh, vegetarian is fabulous. Hey, it's fabulous for you. I can't say it yet. I mean, it's hard to wean off the meats. My husband eats meat, so to each his own. Right. Hey, if that's the way it works, that's the way it works. You know, I can't. Hey, I'm like, hey, get your meat on, get your eat on, whatever you have to do. We all have different needs. Yes, yes, that is true. Definitely different needs. Um, but yeah, so I like good food, not fast food. You know what I'm saying? I like when I get down to a restaurant, let's see, we eat what we need and like. True. So like I said, when I go to a restaurant, unfortunately I can't have shellfish. God, I love some shellfish. Though I'm telling you this right now, if I get some shellfish, you might as well get one trip. We get one trip ready for the EpiPen. Because as soon as I take it, time to go. Pump that EpiPen in me. All right, rub it out. Gotta go. Right, fabulous for me. Correct about that. Yeah, we're going right to the hospital. Sorry. Shellfish, gotta go. I used to love my surf and turf and my paella and all those other great things with shellfish. I used to do oysters and clams by the half. Suck them down. Go on. cut a little bit, put a little hot sauce. That's how you sound. I know it sounds crazy. Go on. Can't have it no more. I'm gonna take one trip to the hospital, wherever that is, wherever hospital is close by. That's where I'm going. Unfortunately, can't have it. I can't eat fast food. Sugar makes me so sick with heartburn. Yeah, fast food once in a while, I'll have it if I'm really into that, like craving it. Like I like White Castles. I know it's not fast food. I don't know what it is, but once in a while I'll have it. I love it in and out whenever I get a chance to go to Cali. Actually, the closest one to me is Texas. So when I see what boys at Texas, we have to go to now Whataburger. That's like I don't get that. So that's a treat for me. But like I said, I don't normally do fast food either. Do you keep an EpiPen with you? Yes, I do actually. I always want to make sure whenever I go out, period, even at like if people were like cooking something, and I say, "Oh, I made this," I go, "What's in here?" I ask the question, "What's in here?" Because I'm allergic to shellfish. Oh, okay, and they label it. Don't touch it, Ian. Don't touch it. It's got shellfish in it. I can't stop snacking on a chip, but it hurts my yeah. It would definitely hurt your gaze by that. I mean, chips are. I like my chips here or there. You know what I'm saying? Like I love my chips. Sort of things I like. It's not like I have to have it all the time. You know, here like I said, I have it here and there. But yes, the EpiPen is always on me because, like I said, I never know. And I ask people. First thing I ask right away if I'm going out now. If I go out to a restaurant, like if we go to Hibachi, I make sure I ask, can you put my food away from theirs? Number one, and can you switch out your spatula? Just have a special spatula for me because I don't know if it's like a little bit of that shrimp juice gets on it. I know sounds kind of crazy, but I ask. But whenever I go out to dinner, that's one thing I automatically when I go out to dinner, I mean something that's on land, nothing, no fish. I mean fish I could do, but I just I'm afraid of something. Like I once in a while if I go to a Portuguese restaurant, radicchio. Oh, Quest chips are amazing actually. I go get radicchio. That's all you eat meat. Yes, the meat sweats. It's like a buffet of meat, except for you don't have to get up; they come to you, and you're like, oh, so you want steak? Sir? Yes. Grab a little tongue. Like this beard is the flavor saver. It just has all different types of flavor just dripping right here. Yes, always separate grill. Exactly. So anything like that, like whenever I go somewhere, I want to make sure that one, as long as my food's not touching something else like that, I like to keep my food separated. And it's the way that's the best way for me, and it always works that way. So I have never had to use my EpiPen, and I am very grateful for that. Tell them not to cut the baked potato. Trust me. I like that. Okay. One thing is I don't usually get a baked potato. That's another thing. Um, I don't. So I usually do is French fries, smashed potatoes, or mashed potatoes with smashed. Either asparagus, mac and cheese. I don't do cream spinach. I know people like that. I think it's kind of weird. Like, why am I putting cream in my spinach? No, sorry. Usually those are my go-tos. Thirsty. Sorry. This is Crystal Light, and I'm guzzling it down. Yeah. So, but thank you for the call. So I told him not to cut my baked potato because of cross contamination. And like I said, I know, like I said, Friday, me and the fellas are going out. We're doing a celebration dinner. That's gonna be fun on Friday. Plus, we do some axe throwing. So like I said, hopefully, by film a little bit of that, I will tell them not to cut my potato. I bet you like, don't cut my potato. Do you do it very nicely? Excuse me, can you don't cut my potato? Or you do it, don't cut my potato. I don't know. I was just trying to have fun with it. But like I said before, like I said, I have a great team. Love my good foods. I have so much more going on for you guys coming up, and I can't wait to show you guys. So I should start getting back on live more often because I took a hiatus from going on live, but I'll get back on there now since you guys are intrigued what's going on. So probably the next live, enjoy it. Yeah, I will. Probably the next live coming up, we'll probably do something shortly on what we're gonna do it, but I'm definitely gonna do a live of me jumping in the water. That'd be kind of cool. If I do a, I asked nicely. Okay, well, yeah, I asked nicely too. Whenever something like that, I'm like, hey, asshole, don't put that shit there. No, I don't do that. I actually, like, hey, you just separate my food from theirs, and we're good after that. But like I said, my doctor, the only good thing my doctor did tell me, she goes, summertime, Ian, go to the beach, get natural sun all you want. I said, I will definitely do that for you, doc. Just for you, I will go to the beach. So I'm going to the beach definitely more often this summer so I get my tan on and the skin cancer. And, even though she was like, oh, you're not going to, and one thing is, I'm not going to get, for some reason, I have those little worries where she's like, get some natural sun. I'm like, I will. Like, I thought I was going to get skin cancer. She's like, no, she goes, the way your skin is good, you can hold on to it. She says, just put some sunblock on your face. The body, you're good after that. So just your normal stuff, whatever you put on. I was like, I just put baby oil. Sure, that's fine. Because when I used the mineral oil for when I was doing my treatments, I could smell the burnt skin because I could smell it burning through me. So it's just kind of crazy. So at least I can get some sun. But everybody, I try to be nice and respectful. Yes, I try to be nice and respectful to everybody until they cross that line and would have to be disrespectful. Sorry to say that. But guys and gals, I'm going to go get off right now. You guys stay awesome. Happy New Year once again. Oh, yeah. Also, here's a quick question. When do you stop saying, yes, vitamin D, definitely. When do you stop saying Happy New Year to somebody? First, second week, third week, the most? Because everybody knows Happy New Year. Like, I didn't see my doctor until, today, so it was definitely Happy New Year. And me back on here was Happy New Year. Sunlight is vitamin D. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I'm going to soak in that sun. Soak it. I'm going to be tanned F up. They be like, yo, E, you got dark. Yeah, I did. In that sun, baby. So I'll probably do that quite often. Once it gets warmer out, I will definitely be hitting the sun. Yeah, I'll definitely so. Oh, you're welcome. No, thank you, Leslie. Thank you. But like, so I'm gonna get off now. You guys are awesome. Like I said, we got a lot more things coming up, so just stay tuned. Like I said, if you guys, hope you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like, you comment, you share this video. More fun on live streams, product reviews, workouts, clanking and banging sessions, some more vlogs coming up for you guys. When you start saying Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, I have a story about Valentine's Day. I hate that holiday. It's not even a holiday. All right, let's call it what it is. Okay. That you can't say Happy New Year. Okay. This is why Valentine's Day. Okay. Valentine's Day is basically where, okay, if you're brand new into a relationship, okay, you may buy something here or there, but it's nothing too crazy. But if you've been with somebody for a while and it's the only time you get them something, yeah, you kind of effed up. I believe that you should give gifts all year round because then Valentine's Day could be every day. Not saying to buy something every day, but just, hey, maybe a little massage here and there. Making sure you took care of certain things for them. Hey, maybe I bought you flowers just because. That will help out a lot. Maybe you did something, hey, you might cash app them some money and might buy them lunch or whatever. Maybe cash up, get their nails done or something. But if you come in and you only buy them something once in a while or whatever, you're like, oh, I bought you something here. Most times they think you're in trouble. Oh, and they like, you get all defensive. Like, no, but if you buy them something on, like, hey, baby, here, I bought you some. I've been married for 40 years. Whoa, congrats you on that 40 years. I was married for almost 10. So that was, but when I buy something, like I said, like stuff like that, I always like to, hey, baby, I got you something because just from me to you. It wasn't no special day. It wasn't no holiday. It was just because I wanted to buy it for you. And it's not it's not no monetary value. It's just because I wanted to buy it for you. So if I want to give you some flowers, I'm just going to buy you flowers just because. Because this could be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whatever it is. It could be any day. I'm just buying you flowers just because. If you, my lady, or whatever, I'm just want to surprise you. Hey, here, baby, go get your nails done. Here you go. We don't go out, but I make a fun dessert band. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But like I said, I don't like Valentine's Day. Like, and the funny thing is, you buy roses on Valentine's Day, they're $20,000 each. I'm sorry, but the next day they're like back to normal price or cut in half because it couldn't. I mean, Hallmark and florists, yeah, they're gonna make that money, baby, big time. Restaurants make the money because it's couples night. For me, it'd be like, all right, it's Tuesday or whatever day it's on. Valentine's Day, state night, or whatever day you do anything on like that, But that's me on Valentine's Day. Every other day I'm fine with, Mother's Day, Father's Day, but Valentine's Day, can't stand it. Can't stand Valentine's Day. It's just because of that. Like the hypocrisy behind it. Like if you just say, if you're with me and I do something for you, it's because I do it for me to give to you. Not, oh, I'm in trouble, I'm in a doghouse, or no, it's just because I want to do something for you. And you deserve it. Here you go. Here's some flowers. And the price skyrocket, rip off. Hell yeah, it's a rip off. Like I said, that's why I said it's like $20,000 for a dozen roses. And I'm like, before you know it, give it a couple of days, they're done. They're done. Done. That's why I'd rather just be like, here, if I'm buying you flowers, I'm buying you flowers just because. It's just because I want to buy you something really nice. Here you go, baby. I'm sending you flowers to your job, or I may, we go out somewhere. You know it. I bought the flowers. They just sit in the fridge. You just didn't know they were there. I pull them out. Boop. Here's the flowers for you right there. Here you go. So that's it. Leslie, any other questions? Because you've been asking so many. Any other questions? Because I'm dying to hear what you have to say about that. Okay, no. Okay, great. Well, here's the best thing. Now, guys, I have this beard growing. It looks very nice. Thank you very much. And I am going to. At first, I was going to dye this little bit of salt and pepper, but I might keep it salt and pepper. What do you think? I'm probably going to keep it salt and pepper. So hopefully that shorts pillow doesn't become lonely, and I can put some other stuff with it. And I definitely want to put some plaques on the wall because I'm trying to hit some major goals. I mean, if I don't get 100K, I'm not worried about 100K right away. But I want to get the 100K because I want that plaque right there, so I can make these walls have a little more color behind it and everything else. But like I said, YPP program is definitely one of the goals. To say, I like roses; they die very fast. But I do love other flowers. Are you more like a birds of paradise? I want to say hydraniums, tulips. Sunflower type of flower grower you. But like I said, give and take. Like I said, my goal is YPP program. And if we could get that, guys, and we could spread this to people, let's give back to cancer research. Let's give back to Rett syndrome and any other spread. We can spread awareness and causes. And hey, let's spread some charity. Let's be in a giving mood. I feel that's why I said let's be in a giving mood. But like I said, like, comment, share this video. More clanging and banging. More. I hope you hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell so you don't miss a thing. Like I said, we are out. Booyah!